Today we are going to see about coenzyme and isoenzyme. Before we are going to see about coenzyme and isoenzyme, we want to know about holoenzyme. A group of enzymes are called holoenzyme. The holoenzyme are classified into two types. They are protein part are called apoenzyme and non-protein part are called coenzyme. The apoenzyme plus coenzyme will be formed the holoenzyme. Coenzyme cannot function alone but can be reused several times when paired with an enzyme. Enzyme without a coenzyme are called apoenzyme. Without a coenzyme or cofactor cannot catalyze reaction efficiently. When an enzyme gain a coenzyme, then become a holoenzyme or active enzyme. Now we are going to see about coenzyme. Coenzyme are the organic molecule or metallic in nature. Coenzyme often derive from a B complex group of vitamin include thiamine B1, riboflavin B2, niacin B3 that participate directly in enzymatic reaction. Many enzymes catalyze the reaction only in the presence of a specific non-protein organic molecules are called coenzyme. Thus the coenzyme may be defined as a substance necessary for activity of certain enzyme. The non-protein one or two part for catalytic activity is generally called cofactor, which are organic molecule and participate in the catalytic process. Every coenzyme is a cofactor, but every cofactor is not a coenzyme. Most of the coenzyme are nucleated and are composed of vitamin. Some coenzyme are attached to the other companion enzyme as a tightly bond of prosthetic group, whereas other are easily removed by dialysis. When an enzyme is denatured by extreme temperature, the coenzyme can no longer attach to the enzyme. Classification of coenzyme. The coenzyme are classified into two types, metal as a coenzyme and vitamin as a coenzyme. Metal as a coenzyme are further divided into two types, metal activated coenzyme, metalloenzyme. Vitamin coenzyme are divided into B complex vitamin. Metal assay coenzyme. In a metal assay coenzyme, the metals are loosely bonded, so the metal ion can be easily removed without any damage to the enzyme. Metalloenzyme. In this enzyme, the metals are very tightly bound, so the metal ion cannot be removed. Example, salivary amylase. Vitamin assay coenzyme. The panthoic acid, the coenzyme is CoA. Vitamin B12, the coenzyme is coobamide. Niacin, the coenzyme is NADP. Riboflavin, the coenzyme is FMN and FAD. In thiamine, TPP is a coenzyme. Other classification of coenzyme: hydrogen transferring coenzyme, group transferring coenzyme. In hydrogen transferring coenzyme, these coenzyme are required where the hydrogen is transferred from one substrate to another. Group transferring coenzyme. In this coenzyme are involved in the transfer of atom other than hydrogen. Next, we are going to see about isoenzyme. The enzyme that exist in different form in the same organism and have same catalytic activity but different in the physical, chemical, immunological and electrophorocytic property are called isoenzyme. The isoenzyme can be identified by gel electrophoresis or tissue localization. Isoenzymes are present in the serum and tissue of mammal, amphibian, birds, insect, plant, etc. The important examples are dehydrogenase, several oxidase, transaminase, etc. Among isoenzymes, LDH is most widely investigated. LDH has 5 distinct isomers, namely LDH1, LDH2, LDH3, LDH4, LDH5. Now we are going to see about structure of LDH isomerism. LDH is a tetrameric enzyme made up of 4 subunit polypeptides. Two type of subunit, namely M and H. M is equal to muscle and H is equal to heart. Diagnostic importance of LDH. Isoenzyme of LDH has an important value in diagnosis of heart and liver related disorder. In healthy individuals, the activity of LDH1 and in serum. In case of myocardial infarction, LDH1 is much greater than LDH2 in the serum and this happens in 12 to 24 hours. Increasing activity of LDH indicates the liver disease. The isoenzyme of creatine phosphokinase CPK is exit in 3 isoenzymes CPK1, CPK2, CPK3. After myocardial infarction with the first 6 to 18 hours, the CPK2 is increased in the serum as high as 20%. In healthy individuals, the isoenzyme CPK2 is undetectable in the serum as high as 20%. In healthy individuals, the isoenzyme CP is undetectable in serum. So, estimation of CPK2 in serum is the earliest indication of myocardial infarction. Isoenzyme of alcohol dehydrogenase. Alcohol dehydrogenase enzyme has two isoenzymes. Among white American European people, alpha beta isoenzyme is predominant. Whereas in Japanese and Chinese people, it is alpha and beta 2 isoenzymes predominant. Thus, the isoenzyme alpha and beta 2 is more rapidly convert alcohol to acetaldehyde. Accumulation of acetaldehyde is associated with tachycardia. It is believed that Japanese and Chinese people are highly sensitive to alcohol due to the presence of alpha and beta 2 isoenzyme. Enzyme in muscle disease. In muscular dystrophy, due to the increased leakage of enzyme from damaged cell, the serum level of certain muscle enzyme is increased. Example, creatinine phosphokinase. Thank you.